Last weekend, colorful crowds descended down Kampala and Jinji Road to celebrate KCCA's City Festival. It seemed like the whole Uganda was in one place. This episode, however, is not about red carpet, but rather, what should a Ugandan carnival look like? My name is Sylvia Owori. Welcome to the Style Project, shot on location at the Sylvia Owori store here at Garden City. I'm joined by the beautiful Primrose, who is a fashion blogger. Welcome, Primrose.
Thank you so much. It's I'm very honored to be here. Thank you for watching the Style Project.
Also joined by Solomon Tazbon, who is the fashion editor for the African Woman magazine and personal and celebrity stylist. Welcome, Solomon.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the show. As always, it's a pleasure to have you guys join us.
What should a carnival look like? We had one in Uganda, and we've heard of the ones in Rio. We've seen them all over the world. What do you guys think? What should a carnival look like?
It should just be a day to be happy and celebrate, and yeah, very colorful things. Too much color. I expect too much color.
It basically calls for whoever is attending to like go all out, you know? Just go all out. Just go out, have fun, play with color, play with different ideas.
For me, a carnival should be, yes, a celebration of fashion, music, art, and most of all, a celebration of the city.
Yep.
It's something that will attract tourism as we go along, I think, as it gets bigger and bigger. Let's start with the executive director, Jennifer Musisi. It was advertised a lot in the media that designers were supposed to put in their sketches so that they can choose what was the best winning design for Jennifer. And I think somebody won and then made this dress, this beautiful dress for Jennifer Musisi. What do you think?
Hold up, did you just say beautiful? I mean, when I look at Jennifer, to me that looks like a craft project.
Actually, she wanted to make the worst. Okay, like I think there were bad options of clothes, and I think they went with the lesser evil.
What do you? It's all one. Everyone's
Like I say, to me this just looks like a craft project.
But you guys said it was about color.
It looks like something you could wear to a friend's child's baptism party. It's okay for that.
Okay, how about, so next time, make sure you start planning for a dress for Jennifer.
Sure.
Exactly. She could use, she has enough money to plan for her outfits at the beginning of that. And this time, let it be real designers competing in this competition to make her a nice dress.
What would you love to see her wear?
I think I wouldn't mind her wearing a kaftan, a colorful kaftan, and you have some of those. So she could pass by next year.
I would definitely, I would love to have seen Jennifer wearing high-waisted pair of yellow colorful jeans and probably a black top.
Because I think she has a very nice body.
She has a very nice body. I have dressed her before and I've seen her jeans that they would probably fit her extremely well. She needs to show off that body.
But I'm very sure she would receive a lot of backlash for that, because Ugandans are conservative. They do not expect a mother, a public figure like her, to come off in high-waist jeans.
But she wore jeans at the last carnival.
The high-waist jeans that are tucked in tight and whatnot.
Yes, the what I...
Really?
She has the body to carry it.
Okay.
Yes, I've seen that. What do you guys think of Miss Kampala Royale? I mean, it was a Miss Kampala City. It was a Kampala City Festival, so obviously there's a Miss, there's Miss Kampala.
Oh my God, she looked like her entourage. When I look at this picture, all I see is Jennifer and the lady next to her. The beauty pageant, that one, whatever, is like, man.
What a t-shirt was she wearing? Did it have like a cartoon character on it? Oh.
I think she was going for the marathon, and then someone stopped her and told her, hey, the carnival is actually today, and she decided to throw on a t-shirt. Okay, I have a colorful something here to can this work? And they're like, yes. And then here is is it a tag? So here is your tag. And
here's your sash.
You can go. You're good to go. Yeah, here's your sash. You're good to go. She's like, really? Okay, pass me some lipstick. And there she is.
The reason we talk about this because we know people can dress better. We have been there, we've done that, and she could have dressed better than that. How about the lady next to Jennifer?
I have nothing to say about her. I would have been like, it's horrible, but at least she tried. I mean, you're supposed to be wacky and wear weird things for the carnival, so she outdid herself. She's
colorful. I think she is colorful. The carnival is about color.
But when you look at what she's wearing, it actually looks like, someone rolled her through this bag of leftover fabric at a tailor's, and that's how she literally came out.
Halloween is upon us, so she won't have to make another costume for Halloween. That will do. If she wants to go like a clown or a peacock, she's good to go.
A group of ladies, I don't know, they were just performing. They're all dressed in colorful pieces at the bottom and the kikoi up. My only problem, my only issue with all of this, all of the costumes, they're ill-fitting. They have been made very terribly.
Yeah.
The boobs, you can actually see that some of them are wearing bras, or they're wearing the wrong bras, and everything is just basically everywhere.
To me, this is very age appropriate. And then I love that they are trying to keep the Ugandan identity by using kikoi and all. I would like to also have the same views on the tailoring. The tailoring is quite missing. There's something that really needs to be done about the fit of these garments. But overall, I think for these ladies and for their age group, I think this works.
Okay, next.
Is this a KPC choir?
No, this is a church, and I made the costumes, including the wings.
But I could say that actually going through whatever, companies and groups that actually got to participate in the carnival, those stood out for me. I keep saying this, you cannot be missed in head to toe white.
White, always, yeah. Yes. Even if it's not a carnival.
Even if it's not a carnival.
But they opted for white. They didn't want any color, they wanted angels, which I think as a church.
At least I hate hair socks.
Guys, what do you think about Esther? This is something that I've seen on TV for the Rio Carnival. My issue for her is that's their culture in Brazil. They're naked, they have beaches, they're always dressed almost like that all the time. But is it really appropriate for Uganda, for Kampala, for somebody to come wearing almost a G-string costume?
I personally think she really looked nice. I just don't get the mosquito nets she has on the legs there. That's my only problem with her outfit. But besides that, holding other factors constant, the fact that she's in Uganda and whatnot, she really dressed well for this carnival.
I personally think that this is what the girl should be looking at. But it suits her body, she looks good in it. Yeah, and I also am not here for the net on her heels, or those platforms. It looks so DIY,
Yeah. And then how did she walk in those shoes the whole day? I hope she had some sort of canes to walk around with, because they really look so heavy for a carnival. People are going to walk the whole day. It's going to be hot. There are so many people there. So I do not get how you come in such very high platforms.
As we're talking about Kampala city, as we're talking about a celebration of our city right now, I know, yes, you guys say she looks very nice and stuff, but is it appropriate us moving forward? Because together with Jennifer Musisi and everybody else putting together, all of us Ugandans, we have to move our city forward.
Yeah,
Are those the kind of attractions that we're looking for?
Our culture does not allow for so much, how do I call it? We are so restrained. It's like the things that we cannot do. And I think that's really boring. So I think moving forward, we need to kind of take risks, strip it down a little, because we're showcasing Uganda. It doesn't hurt to also showcase skin.
Oh my God! I mean, Cindy Sanyu. What is that? What is those costumes that they were wearing? What is that they were wearing? I mean, they have like, they have, an extension of manhood just hanging down. Just hanging down their costume. This is crazy. That costume is so bad.
I think we can call it the reverse tail. Oh, there's another one. So anyway, the front tail and the back tail thing, I really don't get what they are going for, but I think they intended to cover up the front bits so that they do not look so indecent. You know how red pepper usually gets the bad angles? So I think that was what they were trying to do. But then for Cindy, if I talk about her, then it will mean that I'm shocked she's dressed like that. So I do not want her to think that we are surprised she's dressed like that. So no, I will not comment.
She made sure she folded hers up here so that she can actually display and show everything.
She's the main person here. You're supposed to focus on her. So the cameras should focus on her bad angles, not the dancers' bad angles.
So I think putting myself in their minds right now, because when I look at those rompers, they are basically like China made, of course.
Also, these women were like, okay, let us show skin, let us show bum, let us show our butt cheeks. So it was like a competition who has the biggest butt cheeks.
A competition of who has the cheapest look. That's what they have going for them right there. Those costumes look so cheap.
No, but I think with this, people now should step your game up.
Yeah, if you're an artist, you're going to perform on these events, you're supposed to show the public how they need to go out, yeah? Not to come looking like trash, looking worse than the worst dressed person in the public.
All in all, personally, I felt the Carnival has improved. It's gotten better than last year. And I think it will only get better and better. But immediately, my advice to the organizers and mostly to Jennifer is immediately one ends, they start the planning for the next one and get into preparation and do it better and have specific themes or guidelines on why are we doing the city festival, how many tourists do we want to attract to this festival, so that we really have a proper reason of why we're doing the Kampala City Festival. Because some people come to the festival and they don't understand what it's all about. For example, Esther, she comes dressed as a dancer. In Rio, that's how the girls dress in a group, that they're going to go out to dance, not single. You don't come as a guest dressed like that. And if I had, it would have been good for her if it had been, who would have helped her if she had been stripped?
Adding on to what you've just said, I think they should give it a little bit more publicity, because this time it's like, I just woke up and it's the Carnival, like, who knew? I think it should be given a little bit more publicity, because then it helps create a buzz, and then people can even actually know and prepare and actually, turn up looking appropriate for the event.
I think we should take it upon ourselves as adults to dress appropriately, because a lot of people are carrying their young children, and then some of these ladies like Akankwasa and Cindy, they are role models to some of these children, so they need to give them something, because this festival is going to keep happening year after year, and you do not want to find your own child dressed like she was dressed, on the sideline, being stripped by the public, and yet it's something you could have avoided like years ago. So I think we need to give our children and our society a very good image to remember.
On that note, we'll take a break and we'll be right back. Welcome back from the break. We talk makeovers. You guys have been calling, inboxing and requesting for makeovers. Of course, makeovers are our favorite things to do. We enjoy the makeovers. Solomon, who is our makeover this time?
Well, our makeover winner this time is a campus student. She goes by the name of Chohanjire Florence. Chohanjire is a student at UCU, and she's pursuing, she's doing a major in mass communication. So yeah, basically what Chohanjire did is, of course, we had a Jumia, an African woman kind of like collaboration where she kind of like participated. We had a competition. And then amongst the prizes was, of course, a makeover. Yes. So when we talked to her, she's like, well, she wanted to really defy the misconceptions that people have about campus style. And UCU is it's a Christian university, and they're very particular about the way students present themselves. So this was her chance to kind of like go all out and try to play with different things. Yes. Yeah. So that's how she looked prior to.
Does she go to campus looking like that?
That was a weekday, so yes, we assume. Yeah.
So what did you do with her?
Well, we basically took her for, of course, a hairdo at Lords and Ladies Saloon at Jumbo Plaza. And then we had her hair actually treated and then set. And then, of course, when we got to the studio, this is how I chose to style it because, well, she had her hairline was, from the braiding, it had totally receded. So yeah, I tried to, kind of like do something different with her hair. We gave her that bodycon dress, which is like orange. It's a very bright color that pops. It's very funky. And then the boots, we just wanted to give her a little bit more edge. And since the dress is very, it's very simple, we thought that the boots would kind of like complement it and kind of like bring it out. Yeah. So that's the first look.
First of all, I must say that I really love the French braid. There's something about a braid that changes your whole look. So I think that was it changes the facial look. It's really beautiful. I love the dress and I love the boots. I like the color. I just feel like personally that's too edgy for me.
I mean, for me, given that it is a campuser at that age, 19 to 20. How old is she?
She's 21.
Yeah. At that age, you're basically experimenting with things and clothes and stuff. I really love it. I love that look on her.
Wow. Now that's a look I would go for. That's a look anyone can relate to. It's really transformed her. It really transformed her into someone really beautiful. And I think that can go for any event. She really looks very lovely.
Well, she can definitely go for the all
white party.
But I like the look very much because both with the pair of jeans and the blazer, it can both work for office and still you can still wear it.
Go out and look
go
chic.
out and still wear it out.
Yeah.
I like also the fact that it was an all white look,
and it's
which
more.
And it made her, it made her look much more classy.
Exactly.
Yeah, much more classy. Like I always say, the easiest way to actually look glamorous or stand out is to do monotone. Do one color from head to toe.
Sure.
So this is like basically a combination of several pieces. We have a jacket that's layered over a blouse with of course, a bow that you could tie, and then skinny jeans and quads.
Primrose, what was your favorite look out of those two looks?
I would go with the white. I would definitely go with the white because the white is beautiful, it's timeless, it's elegant, it's everything, it's very classy.
I personally, at that age, when I was 21, I was a fashion rebel. And I liked so much to experiment a lot with clothes and color and shoes. I was one who always wanted to stand out. So definitely this look for me, the orange dress and the boots. That's my favorite look on her, especially for her age.
And that's my favorite look as well because it's very effortless. There's not a lot as compared to the all-white look. It's a few things and it's bam, it's edgy, it's total fashion.
Well, we have to say thanks to African Woman magazine, for Solomon and Derek for styling, and also thanks to Jumia for the outfits, and also Lords and Ladies.
Yes.
They did a good job.
And Solomon, what was her favorite look?
She went with the all-white ensemble because she felt it was classy and it's a go-to piece if she really needed to stand out.
I mean, I would love those because then it's how many pieces in one. Yes. She can always wear the trousers with something else, or the top, or the jacket with something else. So, wow. Well, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did. For any comments, or if you want to get in touch with us, you can just do that through our Facebook page, NTV The Style Project. Better still, follow us on our personal Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter handles. Until then, bye-bye.